Okay, so let's look at number 13 together. Okay, so on number 13, yes, you can put it in your calculator, but I also kind of want you to know how it works. So whenever you have a number next to the radical, that's like a grouping thing. So what is the square root of 36? The square root of 36 is 6. All right. So 3 times 6 is 18. And 18 plus 4 is 22. So you should have gotten 22 on that. Now you can put that in your calculator just like it is. And if you did that, did you also get 22? Yes. Mr. East, did you say no? Okay. All right. Now on number 14, remember that this is 12 times the square root of 1/4, which is, right, the square root of 1 over the square root of 4, which is 1/2. So then I'm going to move up here. So that's 9 minus, you have to do this multiplication. So 12 minus 1/2, 12 times 1/2 is 6. So then 9 minus 6 is 3. Did you get 3 when you put that in your calculator? Okay. All right, so on number 15, it says use the Pythagorean theorem to find the missing side. So it tells us that we have 2 legs, right? We have the 2 legs. So that's like A and B. So what are we missing? C. We're missing the hypotenuse, right? So again, we're using the Pythagorean theorem, right? We don't know C squared. So we're going to go 9 squared plus 12 squared. That equals C squared. Okay, so if we put that into our calculator and we go 9 squared plus 12 squared, that gives us 225. And so then to get C all by itself, we have to take the square root of 225. What is the square root of 225? 15 is correct. So the hypotenuse is 15. So you have to kind of pay attention to what it's asking you to do, okay? So could everyone do number 16 on your own? It's the same as 15, just with different numbers. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and jump in. So again, same thing. We have the 2 legs. So that would mean this is like A and that's B. So the thing we're missing is the hypotenuse again. So we're going to go 7 squared plus 24 squared equals C squared. So we're going to go here and go 7 squared plus 24 squared. And that is 625. So this over here is 625 equals C squared. So then C just by itself will be the square root of 625. What is the square root of 625? 25. All right. And that is a triple as well. Same thing with 15. 7, 24, 25. Okay. Are there any questions on that? Number 17. Was that a question? Find the missing side. So this time they give us the hypotenuse. So that would be like C and one of the legs, right? So A. So we're going to go 5 squared, A squared plus B squared. That's what we don't know. Equals C squared. So again, the big temptation will be to just go 13 squared plus 5 squared equals C squared, right? Because that's what we did on the previous 2. So you really have to kind of pay attention because this is incorrect to do it that way. Okay, I've seen many students do that. Like you got two numbers, you just put it into a squared plus b squared. So you just got to kind of think and pay attention. Okay, so 5 squared is 25. And then 13 squared is 169. So we subtract that. So we have b squared is equal to 144. So then b will equal the square root of 144, which is 12. All right. Are there any questions on that? All right, then do number 18. Okay, so here on 18, it's just like we did on 17. They give you the hypotenuse. So that means 17 is the C. And then the first leg is A. You could also call it B if you wanted. But so we're going to go 8 squared plus B squared is equal to 17 squared. Okay. So then that's going to be 64 plus B squared, and 17 squared is 289. So then if we subtract the 64, that'll be like, is that 225 again? And so then to get B, just B by itself, you have to take the square root of that, which is 15. Okay, so let's look at 19. This one is just a picture version of what we were just doing. Okay, that's all that this is. So why don't you try number 19 and 20 real quick on your own, and then we'll come back and finish this up real quick. Okay. So on number 19, what are 8 and 15? What part of this triangle are the 8 and 15? The legs. So that's like A and B. So what are we missing? We're missing the hypotenuse. Okay, so we're going to go 8 squared plus 15 squared is equal to C squared. So if we go over here and we go 8 squared plus 15 squared, that's going to give us 289. So then side C would be the square root of 289, which is 17. Who got 17 when you did that? Great job. And then number 20, again, the two legs are here where the right triangle is, or the right angle is, excuse me. And so there's our legs, and then our hypotenuse is C. So it's going to be x squared plus 5 squared is equal to 13 squared. So that is 25, and that is 169. So then when we subtract that, we get 144. So x will equal the square root of 144, which is 12. Who got 12 when you did that? Great job, you guys. And that's it. Do you have any questions on the study sheet?